Hi Virgo, this is your September 23rd through the 29th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already in love, involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. Spread number 4 after that will be about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week, Virgo. We have the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, clarified by the 7 of Wands. Then we have the 9 of Cups, clarified by the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the 2 of Cups and the Empress. And we also have the 2 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We have Leo, we have Libra, and Taurus on the table. Well, Virgo, first of all, it's a really lovey-dovey happy reading. It really is. All right? And it almost feels like it's in reverse. All right? Let me explain. The very first card that came out is the 10 of Cups, as you can see. The 10 of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a card of a family, commitment, marriage, like a family-oriented celebration, or something like that. And that was the first card that came out. So I would usually expect this card to show up towards the end or on the bottom of the deck. But there was the first one, right? So for some of you, it's simply a way of the universe to tell you, to give you a sign that the next person coming into your life, entering your life, will be the one you'll be spending the rest of your life with, right? Hence the 10 of Cups. But for most of you, perhaps this is how you're meeting this person this week. Right? Some of you could be introduced through family. That still happens. For others of you, perhaps you're going to a wedding and you could be meeting this person at a wedding. It could be like a family-oriented event, but it's not just family members. Friends could also be invited. So yeah, a wedding is one of those events, or it could be like a baby shower. It could be a housewarming party, an engagement party, or something along those lines. All right, so perhaps that's how you're meeting this person. And the 6 of Wands, the next card that came out, is clarified by the 7 of Wands. So perhaps if there's this event that you're going to, this person will fight off the competition, right? Because the 7 of Wands is a card of fighting off competition, you know, defending what you believe is right, defending the idea that the two of you should be together. And it's actually clarifying the 6 of Wands, which is a card of victory and success. So if you got people interested in you, there's going to be one that's going to stand out, that's going to show everybody that, you know, they're serious about you and they shouldn't even try. All right? And I think they will succeed. I think they will. And I really like the fact that we have a lot of cups on the table. Because the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, these are like very, I don't want to say aggressive cards, but this person, it's like this person knows what they want. They're going to defend it, and they're going to win. But at the same time, we do have a lot of cups, right? The Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Then we have the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. Right? These are all lovey-dovey cards, especially the Knight of Cups and the Ace and the 2 of Cups. Right? Whenever just one of those two, the Ace of Cups or the Knight of Cups, show up in the reading, for me, it's usually enough to assume that yes, there is love. Right? This person is in love with you. When both of them show up in the same reading, yes, it's like overwhelmingly lovey-dovey, right? Because the Knight of Cups is the most romantic and loving knight out of all 4 knights, and the Ace of Cups is the most loving and romantic ace out of all 4 aces. In the middle, though, we have the 9 of Cups clarified by the Sun. The 9 of Cups is a card of some kind of an event as well. It's also a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. Perhaps this is you, satisfied and fulfilled that this person is fighting for you. They're fighting off competition. They're being super lovey-dovey when it comes to you, and you're gonna be enjoying it. All right. The Sun, clarifying that 9 of Cups, could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. So I think you're gonna be happy about what's going on, because you're going to be in the center of attention. Right, then back to that potential outcome with the Ace of Cups. We also have the 2 of Cups and the Empress. The Empress, that's most likely you, Virgo. That's most likely you. All right? The Empress is somebody who is loved, cherished, somebody who is taken care of, somebody who is being put up on a pedestal. The Empress often comes through as their future mother or a spouse figure, or an existing one. You may already have kids, I don't know. Right? Besides that, the Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's always good to have the Empress and the Sun. And the Two of Cups in the middle of the potential outcome, I assume that's you and your person. It's a card of a soulmate connection, and it's a card of when two people are feeling the same way towards one another. Alright, so interesting reading, Virgo. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Virgo, the spread is for you. We have the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You know what it is, Virgo? It's a reunion. It is a reunion, a very happy one. I don't know whom you're reuniting with, but it is a reunion, right? Because both the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards that have to do with the past, right? So the Six of Cups is a card of somebody from the past, not necessarily a love interest. It could just be a bunch of people coming from the past, or one person, or relatives, or situations, or locations from the past. Right, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is a repeat or restart of something. And the Three of Cups, the second card from the left, is a card of a celebration. It's a card of a union or a reunion. The Six of Wands, the first card that came out, you could be celebrating something, right? The Six of Wands could be maybe you're celebrating someone's promotion or something like that. But the thing about the Six of Wands, it's a card of like feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. It is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention, being awarded, rewarded, recognized, or something like that. And perhaps you're just celebrating the way you did back in the day or something like that. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Four of Wands, clarified by the Two of Cups. Then we have the Star, the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Cups. And we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius. You know what's weird, Virgo? Is that the first spread, the new love spread, started with the Ten of Cups, which is a card of a marriage commitment or family-oriented celebration. All right. This spread, the love from the past spread, starts with the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is kind of similar to the Ten of Cups. All right. The Four of Wands is also a card of a family commitment, marriage, or like a family-oriented celebration. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. You know, some people call it the 1111 card. All right. But at the same time, we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. And the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Cups. Justice is a Libra major arcana card. And this week is the first week of Libra birthday season. All right. So the person from your past could be a Libra. Or maybe you're going to a Libra birthday party this week and you may run into an ex at that party. Or something among those lines. Right? So be on the lookout of Libra or Libra Orient or something that's definitely happening this week, right? The Six of Pentacles that the Page of Cups is clarifying. The Six of Pentacles always reminds me of a Libra, by the way. Because the person standing in the middle in the Six of Pentacles is holding up scales, right? And in the Justice card, in one of their hands, they're holding a sword, and they're holding scales in the other hand. So perhaps it has something to do with the Libra. All right, the Star is also an Aquarius card. The Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of healing. It's also a very patient card. All right, and a wish come true card. So the Page of Cups clarifying that Six of Pentacles could be an invitation, or it could be if you're already going to maybe a Libra birthday party or some kind of a family celebration or family-oriented celebration, they may approach you there. Justice, by the way, could also be a card of like a major apology. So technically you have two apology cards, Justice and the Page of Cups. This looks promising, Virgo. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this week. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You're dealing with a bunch of people. Okay, I don't think zodiac signs really matter because I don't know. There's definitely a group of people getting together and trying to get something off the ground. Hence all the aces. Aces are new beginnings. All right? And we have the King of Swords here. We have the Queen of Cups here. Right? So there's definitely going to be at least a couple of people besides you. Speaking of you, the Magician on the bottom of the deck, that's most likely you. Right? It's actually one of your major arcana cards. Right? You share it with Gemini. So maybe you also have a Gemini. The King of Swords could be a Gemini as well. Right? Yeah, the Magician is a very active card. So maybe you're the one who is in charge. Maybe you're gathering up the troops. Maybe you're leading this, or you're initiating this, or something along those lines. Right? We have both the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Very appropriate cards for this spread, for this reading. These are work, business, and finances cards. Right? And the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, yeah, two aces. Something is brewing. Something is about to launch. Something is about to get started. Right? And it's something good, something positive, right? It's something long-term. The Ace of Pentacles doesn't just show up for no reason. It's one of those cards you want to have when it comes to work, business, and finances. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Virgo. We have the Queen of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the World on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with this Queen of Swords, who is most likely an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it has something to do with finances. I can interpret it a couple of different ways, but I'll just focus on what speaks to me the most, Virgo. Perhaps what you're not expecting, if this Queen of Swords was unemployed, they could be like getting a really, really good job this week. Or if this person was not doing well financially in the past, perhaps you haven't heard of this person in a long time, and this week you will hear about them from somebody or from them, or you will see something, and they're actually now doing very well financially. All right, that's how it seems, because they're going from the Five of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Right, the Five of Pentacles could be interpreted as a card of somebody who is struggling financially. But the other two cards, the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, those two cards are talking about somebody who is flourishing. Somebody who is doing very well financially. Alright? The World on the bottom of the deck could be someplace remote, so you may hear about this person on social media or from somebody who is at a distance from you. The World is also a card of an ending, right? And I always interpret it as a happy end card. This is when one chapter of one's life comes to an end, and a much better, much happier chapter of that person's life is about to begin. So perhaps this Queen of Swords had some sort of a turnaround, and now they're doing well financially, or they got a really good job, really well-paying job, or something along those lines. Like I said, it could be interpreted a couple of different ways as well, but I think that's what's gonna be like the main scenario here. Money and this Queen of Swords. Alright, Virgo, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.